Alright, this is EURUSD 4-hour time frame. As we can see, there's an imbalance, which is a SEBI sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. This was my draw in liquidity for today. It was also a CPI day, so red folder news. I'll drop down to just 1 minute and show you my analysis as well as the trade. So this was the CPI candle, as you can see, at 8:30. So the price just dropped down, but it failed to get to the 1 hour order block that I've marked with this green line over here. This down close candle is the 1 hour order block, as well as the 4 hour inefficiency that is marked with this rectangle. So going back to the 1 minute, here as you can see, after CPI, price failed to get to the 1 hour order block and it started retracing. Then it again just dropped down. No entries here, nothing to be chasing. We cannot chase price as it's going down, but we still did not touch the 1 hour order block. Although we did touch the 4 hour FEG, but not the order block. So that was still my draw on liquidity. After price retraced, it came into this inefficiency as well as this bearish order block, and my entry was right on this black candle. As you can see, I entered around right here in the inefficiency. I didn't wait for the order block to be super precise, but I entered here. Price started to consolidate. There was this bullish fair value gap, which then becomes inversion fair value gaps after price just closes below this. It returns back in, and I pyramid some more entries in here. I enter some more lots in here, and then price touches that one more time, drops again, leaving a fair value gap again. Price taps it back, then goes down. Then it takes a lot of time to take the sell side liquidity because it was building more and more liquidity around, enticing people to go long. And then finally, my stop loss was trailed to here after price went in here. So as you can see, it was never tagged. It just consolidated for a while and then just tapped a few minutes ago. I've also recorded as it was about to hit the TP. I do not record live executions, and the reason being it gets chaotic for me to record and narrate as well as focus on the trade. But I believe as I keep filming these trade breakdowns, I will probably start doing a live analysis as well. Also, one thing to notice that this 1 hour order block is so precise, it is magnificent. You can see it is so precise, it just tapped on it, and then you can see the reaction from that level. So it's a sensitive level because it just took some sell side liquidity. The people who just longed in here had their stop losses there. So price took it out, went into that 1 hour fair value gap. Now the operating hours stop at 11 a.m. New York local time. So I do not care if price decides to go long from here or go or dips even lower. It's none of my concern. The operating hours ends here and we are going to close the system. We're not going to try and chase this any longer. This is one pro tip for the viewer. Once you get your take profit, it's best you can just go ahead and close the system. A few key points to myself was today I pyramided trades more than I usually do. Hence, I can call this an over leveraged trade, although it's not over leveraging when you pyramid. But I usually just take one entry or max two and then hold on for my take profit. But today I was really confident entering all of them, which is a good thing in a way. But at the same time, it was something that I not usually do. So I'm going to consider this as a uh, you can say I broke my rule of not over leveraging. Now, as you can see, there's a market structure shift, returning back to an inefficiency right here. But at the same time, we are not interested in it because price has already given us our target again. So it might go up from here or it might not. You see the rejection right here? This is not in our trading plan because the time is already done for our operating hours. But there's a buy side liquidity up. There's a 4 hour fair value gap that might be in play. We'll see what happens, but we're not going to trade it. You can tape read it, but yes. Before I close this one out, as you can see, the market structure shift right here, or you can use this candle right here. Price uses this inefficiency perfectly to the tick. The consequent encroachment of this fair value gap is being respected. No bodies to be closed below this. And as you can see, you can have easily taken your at least partials, if not take profit right here. So that's just a bread butter setup that you can use. It's also a 2022 model, but we're not focusing on that because, like I said, the operating hours is just till 11 a.m., which is done right here. Thank you.